And now, Pujya Sri Swami Jyotirmayananda commences tonight's satsang with a Sanskrit peace chant.
Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We begin with mystic song by Sri Swami Lalitananda, played and sung by Sri Swami Umananda and Rajneesh.
Our song tonight is called O Holy Mother, Touch Me.
Oh, Holy Mother, touch me. It is of you I dream, riding on a swan with snowy robe, with jasmine flowers on the you play a divine melody. Om Saraswati Namaha. Om Saraswati How I wander in this world without you, the rose will not bloom. I sail in the frozen land of time. My heart is sad. Remove my folly. The sun and stars give me no rapture. Why are you ever hidden from my sight? Capture me with your music of wisdom. Oh, let me look into the beauty of your eyes. I adore you, oh Mother with shining jewel. The illusion of deserts and conceals you like a white mist of morning. You disappear. Bestow upon me that freedom of the wind. If I could only see your golden smile, let me keep your footprints in my heart. I must shine like the moon in blue skies. Oh, really?
We are recording from the ashram of our revered Guru, Atman Sri Swami Jyotirmayananda in Miami, Florida. Today is April the 17th, 2021, Saturday evening, and tonight Swamiji will be conducting a class on concentration and meditation. And now, Atman Sri Swami Jyotirmayananda.
Om Brahmanandam Param Sukadam Kevalam Gyan Murtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Laksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Om. Adoration to Sadguru, who is Brahman, the giver of supreme bliss, embodiment of pure consciousness, one without a second, vast as the ether, infinite, eternal, beyond the three gunas and their modifications, the supreme preceptor. We begin with concentration exercises on slight projections. And you have before you Lord Rama with Sita, Lakshmana, and Hanuman. This is a complete divine set. Rama is Brahman, the Absolute. Sita Devi is Prakriti Shakti, Maya Shakti. Rama and Sita are never separated. Lakshmana is cosmic mind, represented in scriptures as big serpent with 1,000 hoods. And Hanuman is mind that has been touched by divine grace. Mind that has become vehicle of God's love. It's immense power. So with that setting, when you think of God, have this setting, but the highlight of this setting is Rama. Closing your eyes, mentally visualize on Rama, Lakshmana, and Sita, and Hanuman adoring them. Ram, Lakhan, Sita Sahit Hriday Basahu Hanuman. Tulsidas' prayer. O Lord Hanuman, abide in our heart, along with Rama, Lakshmana, and Sita. Next, open your eyes. You are looking at cherry blossoms. Try to bring that tenderness and spiritual beauty of cherry blossoms in your heart. Your sentiments have become like cherry blossoms, Relax your heart. You say Rama within, develop a sense of immense delight, and your sentiments turn tender, soft, cute. And mentally visualize, closing your eyes, visualize cherry blossoms and think of the divine presence operating through the cherry blossoms. What a miracle that crude earth turns into tender blossoms. Next, open your eyes. You're looking at snow monkeys. Your mind is like a monkey. But when you have developed devotion to God and a spirit of surrender relaxes your mind, allegorically, your mind becomes like snow monkeys. In spite of all the coolness, frigidity, terrifying cold, it enjoys a divine communion. Closing your eyes, next, you are looking at a desert. And think of the philosophy behind the desert. The wind of time blows. The entire world is like a desert. All names and forms are like sand particles blown by the wind of time. But behind this transient world, there is only one reality, your own self. Not as your body, mind, soul. Your real self is Brahman. Your ordinary soul is a reflected sun, shaking in the jar of water. Water is your mind. The real self is the divine sun, one alone. Closing your eyes, visualize a vast desert. See the expansion of nature. See the miracle of sand. And more fascinating, the message of transience. And therefore turning your attention to your innermost self. Next, open your eyes. You are going into a pilgrimage center by the Ganges. This is Rishikesh, Munikireti, by the Ganges, at the foot of the Himalayas. And all the ashrams you are seeing, along with a bridge. Closing your eyes, mentally transport yourself by the Ganges. Feel that you are touched by the Ganges water. And Ganges is the Divine Mother that takes away from your personality all your impurities. Also, you are enjoying the rich atmosphere created by prayers, austerities, all jnana sadhana through hundreds of years. And you are enjoying that atmosphere charged with Vedic mantras. Next, open your eyes. You have similar mountain valley, and this time highlighted by a rainbow. Rainbow is allegorical symbol of divine grace. Your vision embellished by divine grace looks at the world. You are drawn to the rainbow of divine glories. Whatever you are seeing through the rainbow is expressing vibhuti of God, glory of God. Closing your eyes. Next, open your eyes. A picturesque scene of sunset across a calm, beautiful river flowing on through the forest. A glimpse of samadhi. Closing your eyes, think of your mind turning calm due to experience of samadhi. And the calmness of the mind is revealing the love of God with a reddish color. Place yourself by the ocean during a full moon night. Full moon is symbolic of God's presence. And practice attunement with the ocean, with a short pranayam. As you are inhaling, see the surf coming up towards you with a chorus of Om, and let the chorus enfold your personality. As you are breathing out, you are diving into the ocean. Ocean of joy, ocean of peace, ocean of love. Om, you are breathing in. Om, breathing out. But while breathing in, you are communing with the ocean of God, enfolded by God's love. While breathing out, you are again communing with God. One is internal, another external. Imagine you have turned yourself into a beautiful swan. Up in the sky is the divine love, God Himself, shining as the moon. With a delighted heart, your project is to be united with God. And therefore you begin your flight. Enjoy the beauty of the ocean shimmering in the light of the moon. The grace of God shimmering over the ocean of the world process. Inspired by this vision, you begin to fly higher and higher. Pass through layers of silvery clouds. As you pass through every layer, you experience increasing delight until you emerge in the vastness of the blue sky. Now your project is to enjoy a shower of grace as a result of darshan of God. Shower of grace in 3 stages for the body, mind, and heart. So begin with the body. First and foremost, view your body as a sacred temple. Develop a deep sense of having visited a great pilgrimage center. You are in the sacred spot, most sacred. And your body is a divine temple. And a shower of His grace is sweeping over your body. Try to visualize. From toes to the head, back and forth. As the grace courses through your body, it is relieving your body of its ailments, troubles. And creating miraculous healing. From toes to the head, your entire body has received the nectarine shower of grace. Now turn your attention to the shower of grace for your mind with allegorical setting. Beautiful lake in snowy mountains. That's what mind is. How beautiful depends upon how calm your mind is. Nothing of the past, nothing of the future. The glory of the present. Stillness of your mind. Think of, you have been just awakened from a deep sleep. Calm lake is like a beautiful, calm mind is like a beautiful lake. Enjoying a gentle shower of divine grace. Remedying the mind of all its stress. Imagine that through your calm mind, you are placing yourself at the gate of liberation. And reflect upon 4 gates: Shama, serenity; have a picture of a beautiful gate, but with allegorical meaning. And that's Shama, serenity. And have a prayerful heart. O God, give me the virtue of serenity. Lead me on. As we are progressing through serenity, enjoy a sense of deep fulfillment, contentment. That's the next gatekeeper. Create an affirmation that your heart is enjoying profound contentment, santosh. That's the second gatekeeper. Third gatekeeper, satsang. A beautiful gate, most exquisite. Opening the door to highest inspirational association, good association. In every good association, a little fragrance of the divine touch enters. You are being led by the fragrance of satsanga. So captivating to mind. Every step on the way is inspirational. And last gate, vichar, as if light enters. Your mind is illumined. You are seeing the victory of light over darkness. And deep understanding begins to blossom. Who am I? This whole project becomes very inspirational. Having enjoyed the darshan of four gatekeepers in the palace of liberation, now come into the region of your heart. Shower of grace for your heart, for the deepest core of your personality. Have the allegorical setting of the cave. A window opens within your cave, and a beam of moonlight, a shower of grace enters. The load of your heart is lifted. A delightful sense sweeps over your heart. Your heart turns into cherry blossoms, allegorically. Focus your mind on divine communion. The highest form of communion is gaining insight into who am I. For a reflected sun, to commune with the sun means to realize I am the sun. I am the sun. Follow the support of 4 great Mahavakyas, beginning with Prajnanam Brahma. Your very awareness essentially is Brahman. Brahman is pure consciousness. Try to separate consciousness from fleeting experiences of pleasure and pain. Consciousness is like the ocean, unlimited. Fleeting experiences are like waves, constantly rising and falling. No matter how transient the waves, the ocean of consciousness is infinite. And that's what you are essentially. Prajnanam Brahma. Tattvamasi, second great utterance. Thou art that. As if we are listening to a voice of mystic Guru. That you are not the body, mind, and intellect. You are not this limited personality. You are that absolute. You are not thinking of taking the pot illustration. You are not the pot, you are not the water. You are not even the reflected sun. Your reality is the sun. Turn to the third great utterance. Aham Brahmasmi. Having been initiated into mantra, Tattvamasi, listen to the voice of Divine Guru. Now you are meditating upon Aham. Figure out your Aham, I am. Distant from your ego. That Aham includes all this entire universe and transcends. Just like you wake up from dream, your Aham absorbs the entire dream. That Aham is the real Aham. In the midst of countless illuminations and reflected suns, I am one absolute, the Sun. And come to the fourth step. I am Atma Brahma. This very self that you are so accustomed to, this self identified with body and mind. This very self is absolute Brahman. I am Atma Brahman. Now proceed towards the moon, blended with the moon as a swan. You are showering goodwill over the whole world. Sarve bhavantu sukhina. May all be happy. Sarve santu niramaya. May all be free of troubles. Think of the magnanimity of your heart and how joyous to feel that type of expansion within your heart. Nothing delights the heart greater than being good to all. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. And the greatest goodwill, that may each soul attain enlightenment. Promote knowledge in yourself and give. Disseminate knowledge in others. Ma kaschid dukh bhag bhavet. May sufferings terminate, and may there be shower of joy, bliss. May all souls dive into ocean of bliss, and nothing else remains but surging ocean of joy. Soft chanting of Om. 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 Ram, 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 Ram. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om. Om Ham Hanumate Namah. Om Ham Hanumate Namah. Om. Prayer for shower of Karunamaya Ras, grace of God over all of you, with the blessings of Shakti, Bhakti and Mukti. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukum Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshyamamritat. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukh Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat.